Welcome, Invictus fans, to another episode of Invictus Pro Wrestling Power Hour. My name's Alex Aceta. With me, we have Nick Outman, Brian Gross, and our special guest for the evening. Quite a surprise, making that I think this is the first time we've had a wrestler make their debut for Invictus on the Power Hour podcast. It's Puff, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, digital debut Puff in the house. What's good? Invictus.
Not much, man. What's good with you? How have you been?
I've been all right. I've been rocking and rolling. Dude, all I do, I think, is Twitch now. That's pretty much it. I Twitch. I drink 6 liters of water a day, and I go out searching for the newest diet beverage, and that's pretty much it. Don't wrestle anymore, dude. Trying to get this vaccine. But hopefully, dude, as soon as I got my second shot coming in like 72 hours, then 10 days after that, dude, getting back to it. Gotta get back in the gym. Gotta get back on the freaking road.
Hell yeah.
I finally won't be afraid to go train and go wrestle anymore.
Nice, man.
That'll be sick.
How'd the first dose treat you? Any side effects?
I was like pretty tired the next day. I had like a slight bit of pain in my arm, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. I was just like, I had a bit of a headache, but it was nothing compared to like, it wasn't, I mean, I wouldn't even call it a side effect. It wasn't anything. I was pretty stoked that I didn't have any other side effects or anything like that, you know? And the shot felt like nothing, but I've heard the second one's worse. So who knows? Hopefully I don't get too beat up in a couple days, but
I was the same exact way, man. I was like knocked on my ass the following day after
really.
my first. Oh yeah, I mean, like I didn't experience like any like flu symptoms or anything, but I was just exhausted.
Yeah.
The following day, I was just exhausted, and I had like a bruise for like 5 days afterwards. But like,
yeah, it felt like I had like a lump or something. I don't know. It was just like,
yeah, kind of caught me off guard that. But besides that, I've heard the same thing about the second one. But well worth it, just be able to live life again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For me, it was like the pain started like on my bicep, and then it like migrated into my armpit, which was
really
weird. Yeah. It was like felt like there was something under there moving around. But
what shot did you guys get?
I got Miss Pfizer.
You got Pfizer. I got Pfizer too.
Yeah, man.
Nick,
I
didn't
get like a third or anything, so I'm all good.
Oh, dude, Nick, you're an op, bro. Moderna versus Pfizer. You got to pick a side, dude. Got the Pfizer fellas and the Moderna mates, dude. You're on the other side, dude. Ryan, where are you at, dude? Did you get a shot? Or are you?
I have not gotten the shot yet. I do want to get it, and I'm gonna go with the Pfizer shot.
Pfizer's more immune, I heard, like by a couple percentages.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've heard some horror stories, so I've been a little skeptical on getting it, but I mean, I do want to just live life normally again, so
for sure,
it's definitely on my
and if there's any AstraZeneca peasants out there watching, drop your story in the comments. We would love to hear it.
What's that? What is that word?
I don't know. I've heard AstraZeneca is like the last. They were like sort of bringing up the rear, and apparently the vaccine got like pulled in several countries.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
There's some crazy side
I
effects.
haven't heard anything about that one. Shit.
Yeah. Probably the most unique start to an episode ever. We're gonna talk about health updates.
We're talking about big pharma companies and their vaccine rollouts.
Listen, we're solving the world's problems here.
Love it. Exactly.
Dude, that's what the Invictus podcast, the Power Hour. Power
Hour. You got it.
The freaking Power Hour. It's all about solving the world's problems. One wrestling match, one podcast at a time.
Precisely. And speaking of wrestling, let's talk a little bit about it. So we got
Do we have to?
I know. Wrestling sucks, honestly.
Dude, tell me about it, Alex. Tell me about it, dude.
So, Puff, we usually ask the first question of our guests that when did you first become a fan of wrestling? How did you first get into it?
Oh man. I always say that I'm not the biggest fan of wrestling. I was always like a fair weather fan. I was on and off watching it growing up. I never watched it as a young kid. like a really young kid. Like I wasn't like 3 years old watching stuff. But I think it was like I turned 13 and I got some new friends in middle school that were really into wrestling, and they got me into it. They were watching all the pay-per-views. I'd go over to the house and watch the pay-per-views, and I started getting into it. I always thought, like, I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't know. Wrestling never phased my mind until hanging out with them. I was like, oh, wrestling, this is interesting. What's this all about? And I got into it around the time where, like, John Cena and Edge were feuding on Monday Night Raw. And I think I got into it right after the live sex spectacular or whatever happened, because I remember when I started watching with them, their mom told my mom that she allows her kids to watch SmackDown and not Raw because Raw has sex on it. Something like that. So it was like right after that it happened. And yeah, I don't know, dude. You rope me in when you talk about a live sex spectacular. That I think is what roped a 13-year-old puff into wrestling.
Oh, back in the TV 14 days. Are we like? Did they go back to that technically? I feel like I've heard rumors about that, but that was like when it was like really on full like display, you know, in the ruthless aggression side of things.
Yeah, they were doing some very ruthless things on Monday Night Raw.
I mean, I don't know if they're back to TV 14, but, you know, Bray Wyatt literally got set ablaze, you know, just a couple months ago. So
pay-per-view though.
He did.
Is that true? Don't ask me any more questions about WWE right now because I have no idea what's going on. I saw Dante Rios wrestle for NXT, and that's about it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I only dabble occasionally now in the current product, but when I do, it's NXT.
Yeah. Sure. You know, I saw a tweet. Sorry to interrupt. I did see a tweet. I hope I'm not pulling the curtain back here, but we're recording this on the night of 2021 WWE Fastlane.
Yes.
Somebody said, "Who's watching?" And I was like, "Definitely not me. Let's see what's going on." And but dude, I tell you what, I love Big E. I tuned in, and it was Big E versus Apollo Crews. Dude, Big E. Can I swear?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Dude, Big E fucking rules, man. I love me some Big E. He was beating the shit out of Apollo. Just right off the get-go. They started beating each other up. Then he hit him with the spear to the outside. It was pretty dope. So, shout out to Big E. A glimmer of hope.
He's really stepped up his game, you know, with New Day breaking up especially. He was a guy I had really hoped was, like, really going to just use it to just skyrocket.
For sure. I hope he becomes, like, major champion one day. I know he's Intercontinental champ, but, dude, he totally could be WWE champ.
I like how they're not rushing to like putting him in that picture. You know what I mean? They're putting him like they're really trying to like develop his character as a singles guy a little bit before they can like push him towards that. And I think that's very smart. Yeah. He's a guy where like if you just put him in there immediately, it wouldn't benefit him in any way. You know, this feud with Apollo is showing his strengths as a singles guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Kofi, you know, it didn't feel forced because he had been in the company for
so long.
You know, prior to the New Day. So, you know, it was cool to see him get his moment. So hopefully Big E's next up. So going back to you, Puff, and your wrestling journey. So what actually made you make the decision to, you know, step to sort of the other side of the guardrail and get involved in the business of wrestling?
You know, it's weird because I mean, I never planned on it. I never wanted to be a wrestler. I never thought I was going to be. I never had hopes or dreams to do it. But I did always want to entertain people. And after I graduated high school, I was working just shitty, like, dead-end jobs. At the time, I believe I was working in, I think it was a pyramid scheme. Not 100% sure because there was some legitimate parts to the job, but the way that it worked and the way you can move up in the company was straight up pyramid scheme. Like they were selling actual products. Like it was like DirecTV, which I know is a real TV company, or is it still? I don't know if does anyone have DirecTV anymore?
I feel like I still see commercials for it. I don't know.
I feel like it's kind of gotten. I think
I
it's,
also see that for 1877 cars for kids, and I have no idea who's giving their cars at this point to that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some commercial where I'm like, how outdated
yeah.
could this possibly be?
Well, this was a while ago, so
Fair.
who knows? But yeah, at the time it was a pretty relevant cable company, or at least around me. So like it was like the job was being a salesman trying to sell DirecTV packages in big box stores like a Sam's Club and stuff. And definitely a pyramid scheme. But right around that time, my buddies who had originally gotten me into wrestling in middle school, they started training. And I reference that job because I ditched the job one day to go see their first live match. I had to ditch I had to ditch out of the Sam's Club to get to this venue to see him wrestle. And I ended up missing the match. But I remember like going to see him wrestle, and then I started coming around to their training to watch him train because I missed the match. I wanted to see the stuff they were doing. So I started coming around more and more, watching them train. And then at one point, like the people who were, it wasn't the best training. They were decent teaching like the basics. And my two buddies who had got me into wrestling, they're actually twin brothers. They're the ones who basically taught me the basics. Because after a while, there were a lot of times where their training was just them and like one other person. And one day at training, the other person didn't want to do any more moves or something. And I was like, I could take a move. This looks easy. I've been coming around so much. And they said I did a good job selling a super kick or something. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And then from then on, I just got in the ring with them. They kind of taught me the basics and stuff. And then I kind of fizzled out. After they went separate ways. One of them went to college. The other one went to college in a whole different country. Went and studied abroad. Kind of fizzled out. But then I ran into Daniel Garcia, if you guys are familiar with the Red Death.
Oh, yeah.
We ran into each other at the Galleria Mall in Buffalo, New York. And he was training at this gym called Grapplers Anonymous, where I had visited like one time with my buddies. Got the invite from Brandon Thurston, who's one of the trainers, to come check out Grapplers Anonymous because they had potential. And I came along just to watch them. But the owner of Grapplers, Mikey Every Night, he took me aside when I was just watching and said, because you have to pass a trial to be able to train the grapplers, or you already have to be like a wrestler. You have to, I don't know what the. So they were get invited, I guess, and they were invited, but I just came to watch. But Mikey put me through this trial, and the trial is physically demanding. It's a freaking nightmare. Like, there's a lot of people who want to train at grapplers, and they hear about the trial, and I think they might underestimate it. And it's definitely not something to be underestimated. It's physically exhausting. So many people throw up. No matter what you look like, you got to have crazy cardio to pass this trial. And I didn't have the best cardio. I had not been working out much. But Mikey must have seen something in me where he saw that I just didn't give up at the trial. Like it took me forever, but I made it through. But obviously sloppy and not the best because I'm a big guy. But that was the last time I was at Grapplers Anonymous until because I never got an answer whether or not I passed it because I obviously did really bad. But I guess just the fact that like I didn't quit and made it through. I guess Mikey must have seen something in me. So much so that when I ran into Daniel Garcia, I knew him outside of wrestling a little bit because I was friends with his cousins at the time. And we ran into each other and started talking about wrestling in the middle of the mall. He was with his friends. I was with my friends. But we met and just started talking for like an hour straight. Our other friends were just wandering behind us. We went talking about wrestling for like an hour. And he told me I should come back to Grapplers because Mikey had mentioned me and mentioned like my trial, saying how I never gave up or something like that. So I think a couple weeks later, I showed up to Grapplers, and I wasn't allowed in the ring, but I was allowed to work out there. And Mikey was just putting me through workout after workout every day. It was just, he said, just show up and work out. So I was showing up, I was working out every day for a couple months, maybe 3 months probably, until All Ego, Ethan Page, came and did a seminar at the school. And I knew a little bit about how to wrestle, like, because I had wrestled a little with the previous training that was kind of trash, but I knew the basics. So when Ethan Page did a seminar, he had everyone, he talked to everyone for a long time, told us stuff about wrestling, blah, blah, blah. And then he had us each cut a promo and wrestle a match. And in my head, I was like, I haven't been allowed to train in this ring yet, but I paid the same amount of money for this seminar as everyone else. Everyone's getting a practice match. I think I should get a practice match.
Oh yeah.
And I ended up, it actually ended up where there was an odd number of people there. So when everyone paired up to wrestle, no one picked me because no one had seen me. They just saw me as the fat dude there working out. But luckily I was friends with Daniel Garcia and Kevin Blackwood. So Dan and Kevin wrestled a match, and then Kevin luckily said that he would wrestle twice and let me have a match. So fucking me and Blackwood, so our match was like last. So everyone, because he wrestled first, and then he put together a match with me. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry, telling the whole Puff origin story. But yeah. So in the time between his match and us putting together our match, I had to cut a promo before the match, and I cut this promo about Blackwood, something about him being vegan, something stupid like something about meat, and I popped everybody there. And then our match, like, I don't know what it was about our match, but it went really well, so much so that Paige said in front of everybody, like this seminar had dudes who have been wrestling in the Buffalo area for like years, and they looked at me as like nothing. He said in front of everyone, including like Brandon Thurston, who said I wasn't able to train in the ring. He said that was the best match of the night. He said, I don't know what it is about you, Puff, but I love it. If I had to book anyone from this seminar, it would be you, in front of everybody. And that is basically what got me to be able to train at Grapplers, because he said it to everyone. He said it to Thurston. He said it to, he said it in front of everyone and said, like, just put me over like crazy, dude. I drove home crying. Like, I was so happy that, like, I was able to, like, show what I was capable of. And from then on, dude, Puff happened. I don't know. I just started training. I started wrestling. Started going around places. And here I am on the fucking Invictus Power Hour, baby. Talking about it.
That's absolutely incredible, man. I was just going to say,
Yeah.
a lot of, full disclosure, I follow his vlogs and stuff like that, and he, like, showcased you greatly in such a great light, and from there, I got to really see a lot of your awesome work, and, like, it really was, I could see what he was saying, I mean, even from just, even talking with you for 25 minutes, I'm like, this guy, I could already tell cuts a great promo. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I mean, I try. Some are hits, some are misses.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you have that sort of, if you have that skill, you can, like, really just, showcase it at any moment. So I can totally get that, and that's really awesome that, that he, boosted you like that and it led to those things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm very thankful for it, because I don't know when I would have been able to train. If that didn't happen, who'd have known? I'm not saying the right thing. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. My brain has stopped. Somebody cut me off, please.
I have a question. Was Puff born that day, or was Puff always like? Did you train under Puff, or like when you?
I've been Puff my entire life. Before wrestling, my life is Puff. So that's what everyone's called me since the day I was born.
Is there like a origin like behind?
It's the first 3 letters of my last name.
Oh,
so that's why. I mean, I've gone by Puff. Incarnations of Puff, Puff Daddy, Puff Baby, Puff Mama. I was telling this to somebody how I've had all these nicknames throughout my life. And someone said you've been known as the whole Puff family. Like, I didn't even think about it. It was like I've been called Puff Mama, I've been called Puff Daddy, and I've been called Puff Baby. So that's the fucking family.
Now you need like Puff second cousin, Puff third cousin, just like keep
Puff grandma,
Puff second cousin twice removed on the mom's side.
Uncle Puff.
There's so many options.
Like Uncle Buck.
Oh, I love that movie.
Mm-hmm. John Candy, legend.
So I'm kind of curious to know, you're telling the story about coming up through Grapplers, Grapplers Anonymous. So Buffalo, obviously, like when people think of like the wrestling cities, like, Chicago, Philly comes to mind. Buffalo historically hasn't really been much of a wrestling city, but especially over these past few years, they've been producing some phenomenal talent. You got Butcher and the Blade killing it in AEW. You got Daniel Garcia just won the Limitless Championship. So what are your thoughts on like, being part of this sort of generation coming from the Nickel City?
There's not many things in my life that I take pride in, but being part of the current Buffalo wrestling scene is definitely one of the things, because I think we've instilled in ourselves to work really hard and build each other up and make each other better. And it started at Grappler. It started with Mikey. Mikey every night started this gym because he saw the current state of wrestling in Buffalo, and it was whack. It was dudes who didn't really care much about training. They just wanted to get together, drink beer with each other, and put on wrestling shows. Who cares about the product? But Mikey wanted to make wrestling better. He wanted to make wrestlers better. He wanted to make the scene in Buffalo better. And him opening Grapplers is the start to that. It got guys like Pepper Parks and Andy Williams, the Butcher and the Blade, to come to the gym. And it got Pepper to start doing weekly trainings at the gym. And I accredit that to what's really it's like sharpened our wrestling minds. Like guys like myself, Blackwood, Garcia, Kevin Bennett, all like the whole Buffalo Brothers group, like Megabyte Ronnie coming through behind us, like the whole crop of Buffalo dudes, just like having the mindset that we all make each other better.
For sure.
I think is really put Buffalo on the map in wrestling, I think. Making us great wrestlers. I like to think we're great wrestlers. And I don't know, I guess that's it. That's something I really take pride in, being from Buffalo and representing Buffalo in a positive way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome to hear. And yeah, like I said, I can't put you guys over enough. You guys have been absolutely killing it wherever you go. To that effect, is there anything? Are there any other like moments or matches or sort of like highlights in your career thus far that you take pride in?
Good question. I don't really know. I'm not a very prideful guy. And I mean, I've always, it's a dumb, like, I always feel like being like prideful is a bit obnoxious, but maybe that's just stupid of me to think. I don't know. There's not, I mean, dude, I'm so scatterbrained trying to answer this question. I've had a lot of cool, I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy having fun. That's why I wrestle. I wrestle to have a good time. I wrestle to entertain people. I don't know if pride is the right word, but I'm just so happy to have found wrestling to use as an avenue for me to entertain people, because that's something that I always wanted to do.
I was just saying, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No.
Oh yeah. No, I was just gonna say, I know obviously it's hard to like, say like, oh, I kicked ass in this match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to like put yourself over like that because like, especially in an industry like this, you're taught to like be humble and like, not stay in your lane, but like, like don't don't like overdo it with like certain things. So I get it, the need to like not put yourself over too much. But like, for example, personal highlight for me was like referring back to the vlogs kind of thing, the whole selfie lariat scene when you were just like, stop hitting me, man, stop hitting me, man. That whole back and forth, legendary. Like, and it goes back to the whole entertainment side of things. Like, was that a great angle from a match side of things? It was a great match, but was it also just like a great like way to introduce a certain side of entertainment into a match?
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That match, dude, that match actually had a lot of like, it's me versus Ethan Page. And it was I think it's the only time we wrestled.
Yep.
But like when that match got announced, I was like, this match actually means a lot. Because if it wasn't for Ethan Page, I might not be wrestling right now. So I want to make it memorable.
For sure.
So I like tried to think of ways to like I came up with a pretty sick promo, if I can put myself over a little bit. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. I did this musical promo that was talking about wrestling Ethan Page, and it talked about us. It was like, fuck, I'm trying to think of what I said. I said we weren't going to do a lot of chain wrestling or flippy moves, but we will be entertaining people. But we were, because it was in the tune of like "Turn the Page" by Bob Seger, and it was like, but we will be entertaining them. You and me, Ethan Page, we gonna be superstars for them. When it's me versus Ethan Page, dude, turn the page. So it was like all about us being entertaining. So I was like, fuck, this match got to be entertaining. And that was a really sick match. I'm pretty sure. Thinking back to it, the whole thing where, because I was like trying to incorporate like different pieces of like us as wrestlers.
Yeah.
It was like the match started off with me singing that song, him jumping me after singing, and then we started doing a little bit of wrestling, I guess. And then it went into him grabbing his phone and starting, because he does the vlog.
It was just a very good mix of like action with like also like just some side like wink at you, like entertainment side of things, and it was just from start to finish a great match, just to enjoy in all aspects. So
thank you. Yeah,
can't put you over enough for that, and I'll put you over. You don't even got to put yourself over.
Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, dude, like putting that in, mixing that in, and like having people know that he like does the vlog, so it made sense in front of the live crowd too. And then he was Impact Tag Team Champion at the time.
Yep.
And then I beat him in that match. So I took his title, and I was like, I'm half of the Impact Tag Team Champions. Josh Alexander, where you at? I don't know. Dude, that was a really fun match, actually.
Yeah. So that for me was definitely like in my like top tier list of like, I can watch this anytime and I will thoroughly enjoy it.
Where did you watch that? I've never seen that match back, I don't think.
I mean, between high spots, I have all the different streaming things.
Oh, dude, I don't have high spots. I didn't get high spots.
I have all the different things. So it's, it's definitely one of those special things. But also, like, I'm sure this will be mentioned later on, but like, the match with Sienna, like Allysin Kay was like,
oh, dude, yeah, that was a sick match.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. That was my second intergender match, I think. That was a really fun time. Do I have a crazy story about that? I don't know if I even want to talk about it, dude.
Well, do you know what I was actually going to say, because I'm looking over some of the fan questions that we got in a little bit, and one of them is about that. So we'll
really?
Cross that bridge when we get to it,
and then we'll when it comes up again, talk about
for sure.
It. But I want to know right now a little bit about like so in terms of like like sort of more comedic, like, and I know for some people it's a dirty word, but like for lack of a better word, like gimmicky, sort of subgenre of wrestling. Because we had our last guest Abs was another guy who sort of specializes in that style of wrestling. But I'm curious to know, since you are sort of prolific in that realm, what are your thoughts on? Obviously, it's been a little polarizing within the wrestling community within the last few years. There's some of the more old school people kind of have been burying it. But I want to get your opinion on it?
Anyone who shits on comedy wrestling is a dumb, stupid idiot, dude. Like, wrestling, people know what wrestling is. Wrestling is entertainment. A lot of people, like, I don't know, a lot of people want to act like it isn't and act like it's some kind of, like, real sport. If you want to do real sports, dude, go do an MMA. You want to beat each other up, do MMA. But also, I don't know, when I think of wrestling, I think of it as an art form. I think all the different styles just make wrestling as a whole better. So, like, and dude, I kind of want to backtrack on what I just said because, like, the style of wrestling where it looks like you're beating the shit out of each other is a style in and of itself that's fucking sick. Like, dude, when you watch Daniel Garcia wrestle, he's looking to beat the shit out of somebody, dude. And while it's not MMA, it's fucking realistic, and it's fucking, like, you get hurt in wrestling. It's not like, dude, calling wrestling fake is so dumb, but it's like,
no, I mean,
motherfuckers get hurt.
I'll be straight up with you. I've done MMA like training since I was like 6-7 years old. Like I've done all that kind of stuff. I've competed. I've done all that kind of stuff. I had one wrestling lesson in my life, and it was like one proper full like 4 hour long like really learning everything, and it was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Like I've done all this, and this was like this past summer. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that was like the time where I was like, damn, like this is tough, So I mean, I completely commend you guys. I think there's a difference. Fake is putting it very strongly. I agree. That's not the word be used. I think there's definitely entertainment in it, but no, you guys are risking your health, your lives out there. Every single match, no matter if it's a 2-minute match or a 20-minute match, anything can happen.
Yeah,
same thing for anything else.
And I've been lucky enough to not get any serious injuries from wrestling, but like. I fucked up my leg one time just falling out of the ring on my own. I landed on my knee weird, and it like buckled underneath me. I mean, that's luckily the most severe wrestling injury I've ever had. But like, it was like just a goofy ass match where I was dressed as Santa Claus, dude. I have my Santa gear. I wrestled at Christmas time, and I fucking fell out of the ring and hurt my leg, dude. I don't know. It's again, I think of wrestling as just art that can be. Like, it's just like the whole dude, I'm gonna start freaking losing it again. You can just tell so many different stories in wrestling, and like I think it's pointless to go after, like, I think the only wrestling people should shit on is bad wrestling. People who don't know what they're fucking doing in the ring. Like stuff where someone gets hurt because something was sloppy, not because something was funny. I don't know,
or just like poor presentation, like if someone just presents something and it's not like, if you can just tell it was just not done with any like, feeling behind it or any effort, or like, you can just tell someone just put it out just to put it out. Like, I don't find it okay to shit on that, but I think it's okay to like critique it. Like, this was not well done. But if you can tell someone poured their heart and soul into something and like put the effort into the detail of it, like, you have to just appreciate that behind it, especially when it comes to that side of wrestling. Like you said, the cinematic match, off screen. Ryan mentioned Ryan, do you want to take it away with that cinematic match? You want to give a quick plug to that?
So it was Puff versus Megabyte Ronnie in a cinematic 4th of July match, and it was absolutely hysterical. Was that, and you were saying that was your first cinematic match and you were planning on doing more?
Yeah, it was my first and only one. I've had different ideas for other cinematic matches with other wrestlers and other holidays. Actually, I had a lot of holiday themed cinematic matches planned, but things got in the way. Like, I got COVID in September, and that really fucked me up for like a whole month. So it was like by the end of October, I was still feeling some effects of it. So I was like, just, I don't know, and like traveling right now, like, it's hard to do shit, especially because like, and trying to like work out dates to film with multiple people in multiple different states too. Like, it's just been, it's hard to try and set up, and maybe I got to put more effort into it, but hopefully I can do another one sometime soon. I got a nice camera now. Hopefully I can get something cooking in the cinematic realm, because I had a lot of fun doing that, like putting it together. I felt like I kind of took charge of directing the cinematic match, setting up shots and like how things should look. So and I had a lot of fun doing that. So that's definitely something I want to try and do in the future.
Will the Danny DeVito cutout be making appearances in future cinematic matches?
Dude, one can only hope. And hopefully he's not the only cardboard cutout, dude. I literally last night on my Twitch stream, I was like, I need to find some more cardboard cutouts. I'm looking to get a Jack Black. I'm looking to get a Nick Cage. I might just get a custom cardboard cutout of myself.
I was going to say, that's completely, like, has to happen.
I looked into it. If anyone wants to donate $50 to me, I'll make it happen. I found a website.
So getting towards the end of our own list of questions here, but then we'll go into our fan questions. So I want to know, obviously you mentioned at the start of this interview that you got your second dose of the COVID vaccine coming up. So as the world sort of starts to return back to normal, as wrestling and traveling for wrestling becomes more feasible, what are some of your goals or aspirations for the future? What does the future hold for Puff?
I really like my Twitch to start taking off, so we don't have to leave the house and deal with all these people that are shitty in the outside world. I don't know. I'd like to do goofy. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun doing Twitch because I don't have to leave and I can fucking sit here and talk shit about stuff. I don't know.
I've recently gotten into Twitch. I definitely see like how it's like
yeah.
It's fun. I can tell, like, even for the people involved, it's like you get to connect in a different way with people.
Yeah, and there's like a whole I discovered this Discord shit, dude. I don't trust Discord. I hear a lot of nefarious things happen on a Discord, so I don't check my Discord too often because it can't be trusted. There's a lot of motherfuckers doing sketchy stuff on Discord. If anyone takes anything away from this power hour, don't trust Discord. I don't trust it. Bad things happen on there. Secrets happen on there. Infidelity happens on there, I feel.
I'm on Discord. Because I'm on like a bunch of Pokemon groups for Pokemon Go. But people often tell me when I mention Discord, they're like, "Ooh, what do you do on Discord?" I'm like, "Trade friend codes." Yeah. No, I hear it's very shady.
Like I try to keep my Discord as clean as possible, dude. I made a Discord. I'm looking at it right now. I have I just have like, what the fuck is a channel? I don't know. I got one for Crocs and beverages. I got ones for Auntie Donna, which is an Australian comedy group that I really fuck with. I have one for Impractical Jokers because I love Impractical Jokers.
Oh, I love Impractical Jokers. Yes, I watch it every night.
I don't think a day goes by where I'm not watching it. It's just such a palate cleanse show that especially
it's so easy to watch.
HBO Max has every episode along with every episode of inside jokes or the extra shit in it.
Yeah.
And you just turn it on, let it play, dude.
Also, True TV has it playing like 24/7. If you
it does.
You know what I mean? Like, awesome. If you just want to I guarantee you, if you go to True TV right now as you're watching this, it will.
Impractical Jokers is on. For sure, dude.
Oh, man. What a
love Impractical Jokers. But I'm sorry I veered off so far from this question. Goals-wise, I would like to I think my only serious goal in wrestling, if you guys are familiar with Sexy Eddie the wrestler, he's in Canada.
Yes.
Me and him, especially right before the pandemic, we were having, dude, the most fun of my life in wrestling. I've had wrestling alongside Sexy Eddie as a tag team up in C4 Wrestling, which is a promotion in Ottawa. The promoter put us together, and it's just been so much fun. And I haven't seen Sexy Eddie in over a year because of the border being closed, not being able to wrestle for C4. And, dude, I was having so much fun tagging with him. We just vibe on just the same, like, everything like, whenever we talk about wrestling or things in wrestling, he just speaks to my soul. And I really wanted to, like, my one serious goal is that I'd love to go tag with Sexy Eddie in DDT in Japan.
Ooh, oh my God.
I'd love to bring us as a tag team over there and work with some talent there. Dude, I'd totally be cool if that's the extent of my career, just tagging with Sexy Eddie and living in Japan having fun-ass matches, doing goofy stuff, traveling around Japan, drinking all their sodas, dude. I know Japan's got a crazy soda. They got all sorts of flavors of Mountain Dew that I want to try, dude. That's the goal. That's what I'm working towards.
Yeah.
What's are you a big Baja Blast dude? I mean, I've seen it on Twitter, but like, I mean, like, okay, like if we're ranking Mountain Dews, I'm a big Mountain Dew guy.
One of my first Twitch streams, I was ranking Mountain Dews, and I found all the flavors I could find around me.
Mm-hmm.
And it included. I'm gonna try and rattle them off real quick, dude. I had regular Mountain Dew. I had Diet Mountain Dew. I had Mountain Dew Zero. I had Voltage, Code Red, Live Wire, Baja Blast Zero, the peach one from KFC, I can't think of the name of right now, Cyclone from Speedway. Dude, I have Maui Burst, which is a pineapple one that's a Dollar General exclusive. Frostbite, which is the Walmart exclusive. And I don't know if I know we had 14 flavors total.
I've tried 8, and I thought that was impressive. Holy shit, man. You just blew me out of the goddamn
I mean, that was just at the time. Like, there's more all around. But at that time, I ranked them. And I don't want to set it in stone because that night, my number one Mountain Dew, honestly, it might still be my number one Mountain Dew, is Maui Burst. I'm a big pineapple dude, and Pineapple Dew was sick. Dollar General exclusive, real weird, but it's great. That was my number one. And number two, I think, was like Diet Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew
really
was hitting crazy. I don't know what it was. Diet Mountain Dew.
That for me is like last on the. I mean, personally, last on the list.
I drink a lot of diet sodas. I don't often drink a heavy Mountain Dew flavor. Like, always try a Mountain Dew because I always want to try the new flavors. But it's one and done because there's a lot of sugar. Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Oh, no, please, for sure. I was about to say, my favorite, like, I'm a big diet soda dude myself. Mm-hmm. My personal favorite diet soda is Diet Dr. Pepper, just because, in my opinion, it tastes very close. Like, it tastes the closest to the regular.
Yes, it does.
You know?
On that same topic, Diet Coke and Coca-Cola, two different fucking beverages. There's no way Diet Coke is Coca-Cola with zero sugar. 100%. Coke Zero, different story. Coke Zero rules.
That is going to be one of the fan questions that we'll get into later. But
really,
oh yeah, very controversial question.
I have a question on the subject. Have you and Jeff Cannonball ever discussed beverages before? So
I talk to Jeff Cannonball almost every day.
Okay.
I don't know if Jeff Cannonball will admit it, and I don't know if it's true, because obviously Jeff Cannonball loves soda. Me and him have talked about soda before he was doing short soda reviews, and before me and Megabyte Ryan were doing Beverage Baron reviews. Because not many people know about the Beverage Baron reviews, because me and Ronnie were doing these Beverage Baron videos on Ronnie's YouTube where we reviewed soda. But then they stopped because I got COVID and me and Ronnie couldn't hang out. But in the meantime, when we had to stop doing these videos, a star rose in the soda world, and it's just taken off, Mr. fucking Jeff Cannonball. But, dude, me and him did a podcast, my podcast, the Puffcast. Don't even want to plug it because I rarely put out an episode. But when I do put out an episode, it's usually fun. Me and Jeff Cannonball talked for like 2 hours because he put out his first like short soda review at the end of August. I think we put out our first Beverage Baron review at the beginning of or the end of July. So it was like, we did the Beverage Baron first, because I think, and I don't want to take credit at all. Don't take this as taking credit. But I think we planted a seed in Jeff's mind, because we were all together. We were all together at the Lehigh Valley wrestling show. What was it called? Fucking the drive-in. Dude, some show in this over the summertime where me and Ronnie were talking about beverages, because we had just filmed a Beverage Baron video, drinking some delicious A-Treat cream soda diet. Shout out A-Treat in the Lehigh Valley area. Love A-Treat sodas, dude. Big Blue, legendary beverage. But me, Ronnie, and Jeff were talking about sodas But then we kind of fell off because somebody started talking about something and it derailed our conversation. But I think we might have planted the seed in Jeff's head that started the short soda review. But I mean, there's no fucking heat, no problem, dude. I talk to Jeff every day. We just fucking love soda.
I'm a very big fan myself, so there you go. You know, it's one of those like, I don't know what it is, like, you know, like, I mean, the whole no bev thing is like a common, like, you know, people think no bev's, you know, slipping on no bev, like that kind of thing. But like, for real, like, if I don't have soda on hand, if I'm having like a good meal, it's like I like particular sodas, you know, and there's so many different types that it's overwhelming. I recently, God, I forget the name of the brand. It was like a lime soda. It's like in every like bodega in New York City kind of thing, and can't believe I'm blanking on the name. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you always find these little like kind of ones that are like kind of like hidden gems for you, and like it's like you said, like, I know you said palate cleanser before, but like I completely feel the same way about it. You know, like in terms of like drinks, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff can like make or break a meal for me if I don't have.
For sure.
Yeah,
dude, I'm trying to think of a sleeper one I found. I love a nice birch beer. If you ever had birch beer, dude. And I found over the summertime a place that sells diet Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer. Tastes like it's full of sugar. There's zero sugar in it, 0 calories. Wow. It's the best. I gave it a 10 out of 10. If you find the beverage baron video we did on that was one of our last beverage barons before I got COVID and almost died, and we stopped hanging out and stopped doing beverage baron videos. But, dude, Pennsylvania Dutch Diet Birch Beer. I'll talk about them till the cows come home. I want to get a sponsorship because that shit's delicious.
Hear it now, people. Sponsors.
Anybody from Pennsylvania Dutch listening, I know you are. Give me that fucking Birch Beer money. Birch Beer bucks.
Birch Beer fuck money. Hell yeah. So my last question before we move into the fan questions. So this is more as like a personal curiosity. So I'm not from Buffalo, but I have family up there. So I've been going there at least once a year since I was a little kid. And my favorite thing that I would always look forward to is, going out to eat because there's so many fine eateries there. So I want to know, obviously pre-COVID, what were some of your favorite places to dine in the Buffalo? Because I got my favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are your favorites? Let me hear them.
Well, I love Chefs. I don't know if that's like a.
I don't fuck with Chefs anymore. They're cops. Don't trust them, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, dude. The owner of Chefs posted some crazy shit on Facebook over summertime. Those super pro cops. I don't know if you guys are. I hate cops.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that, literally, because I
don't fuck with cops. I've only ever been to Chef's one time, and I don't want to shit on one of your favorite spots.
No,
it's cheese on noodles. I can make it at home.
The parm thing's a lot. Parm, double parm, triple parm thing. I will admit that's gratuitous, but whatever. The sauce is good.
Yeah.
All right, gosh. And now I'm afraid to like name some of my other ones.
Oh no! It's all right. It just so happened that that's the only thing I know about Chefs. Because, dude, I've only been to Chefs a couple of times in my life, and I was just like, I don't need to come back here. Like what?
Cheese on noodles.
Cheese on noodles. That's Chefs. That's all you need to know about them.
No, it's a lot. With Chefs, their whole thing is like you can get any item on the menu like parmed or double parmed, or do they do triple parm? I don't even know, but
I don't know. There's the thing. I don't even know enough because I don't go because I was just like I think I went there like twice and I was just like, Same thing with Anchor Bar. Anchor Bar wings. They invented them. We respect Anchor Bar for inventing the chicken wing. But you go there one time to pay homage, then you never go there again because any other mom and pop pizza shop on the corner of any street has got on par, if not better, chicken wings. Were you about to say Anchor Bar? Because I
was going to say, it's not, this is cheating a little bit because it's not in Buffalo proper, but I love Bar Bill.
Don't say it, dude. I got beef with Bar Bill. Everybody, dude, I'm so sorry. Everybody says Bar Bill is fantastic, dude. Everybody says it's like the hidden gem, dude. Bar Bill wings, dude. I just think they're all right. They're just dude. They're nothing special to me. I don't know. I've eaten wings from a lot of pizzerias in Buffalo, dude. And I don't know, dude. I got.
Yeah, man, you got high standards.
Dude,
I haven't even been to this place. I just gotta say, man.
Wow.
I'm sorry, dude. Bar Bill it's just another wing. Duff's, on the other hand, dude. Duff's are my favorite wing.
Okay.
I've heard Gabriel's Gate is good. I have yet to go to Gabriel's Gate.
Oh, Gabriel's Gate was going to be the next one I was going to say. I
Really?
went there once. I don't know. I want to say it was for like some sort of special occasion. I don't know. Cousins.
Was it memorable? Was it good?
It was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I remember the wings being quite good. I think Bar Bill we go to a lot because my family up there lives in Orchard Park, so it's like it's convenient, so we don't have to like go to the actual city.
It's a really nice area. I like the area, like East Aurora, Bar Bill.
Yeah.
Like, I really like that area, and I love going to Vidler's. You ever been to Vidler's in East Aurora?
Yeah.
Five and dime shop. That's pretty cool. I can't get to it now. It's back there. I got a Coca-Cola can that's like this big. It's like a giant Coca-Cola can at Vidler's.
Yeah.
But that was the last time I went to Vidler's.
Yeah. There you go.
I love that area, dude. But food-wise, dude, Bella Pizza, I think is really good. Bella Pizza's just another fucking pizzeria in Buffalo, but I think they got a lot of good shit. I think they were voted #1 pizza in a Twitter Buffalo Eats Twitter polling tournament. At the time, I was working at a pizza place called Picasso's. A lot of people like Picasso's pizza. I never ate it before I worked there. I ate it when I worked there. It was all right, but I haven't eaten it since. But yeah, I don't think Picasso's anything special. Plus the like cleanliness conditions, like motherfuckers are just bare-handed shit. It wasn't like forced upon us to wear gloves, even though I wore gloves all the time because I didn't want to get my hands. I hate getting my hands dirty in any situation, so I was always wearing gloves. But a lot of motherfuckers were just touching shit, and that didn't sit well with me when I was working at Picasso's. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you know, it's funny you say that because I won't eat chicken wings in public because it's just so messy. I'll eat boneless wings, but it's every time I eat a chicken wing, it's like you gotta wash your hands. They're just so messy.
You know, I just saw something on Twitter maybe with an argument that boneless wings aren't wings. And I kind of agree with that. Because personally, I think a boneless wing, and here's the thing, I love boneless wings. I love them. They're delicious. It's just a chicken tender. Just a smaller chicken tender. Because when I get boneless wings, before the pandemic, dude, there's a lot of Applebee's slander out there, dude. And I don't get that. Applebee's always comes through whenever you need it, especially late at night, half-price apps, boneless wings, mozzarella sticks, some spinach artichoke dip. Dude, they got other stuff that's really good. Like, they always got a deal. They always got a gimmick. I'm a big fan of gimmicks. I love it, like the dollar drinks they were doing. Dude, $5 stuff, 2 for $20, dude. If you're trying to get some food on a budget, there's nothing wrong with Applebee's, man. And, dude, they were doing 25-cent boneless wings. I'm sorry, I digress about that.
No.
But right before COVID, dude, they were doing 25-cent boneless wings. And there was no, you got to buy this to get the 25-cent boneless wings. No, it was just straight up 25-cent boneless wings. This is a great deal. I got 10 of them for $2.50. That's a crazy deal. And the way I get my boneless wings is just, dude, plain with a side of honey mustard. It's just chicken tenders. And it's delicious. But, yeah, I don't think a boneless wing is a wing. Because it's not like they took the meat. Unless you take the meat off a chicken wing and you fucking batter it and fry it. You can call that a boneless wing.
No, I feel similarly about, because we're all from New York. So I feel the same way about, Chicago style, deep dish pizza. It's delicious.
Yeah.
I enjoy eating it. It's not a pizza.
It seems like a pie.
Yeah, it's a casserole.
I've never had it. I went to Chicago one time, and I was promised I would get the Giordano's, maybe is the name of it.
Okay, yeah.
Deep dish pizza, and I was robbed of it. Mark Wheeler, Shane Saber, Space Monkey, you sons of bitches. I traveled with them from Canada to go to Chicago.
I was gonna say, wait, none of those guys are native Chicagoans.
I drove up to Hamilton, Ontario, where some of them are from, And then from there, we went down to Chicago.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
But
interesting.
Yeah. That was a great trip. We ate at a Golden Corral. I went swimming at a LA Fitness for free, dude. We just snuck in there. Well, I don't think we snuck in. We got a free pass. It was a good time because we had time to kill.
Nice.
It was a good time. But, yeah, never got fucking deep dish pizza. Walked around Chicago. Got to see the Big Bean. But never got deep dish. But, yeah. I mean, I have nothing against Chicago pizza, but it doesn't look like pizza to me.
It's, as you know, New Yorkers, it is not pizza.
Yeah, just
it's good.
Just take pride being your own thing, Chicago. Just take pride in that. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't call it pizza. Yeah.
I'm just catching up on this, but for my 2 cents, if you have to eat pizza with a fork and a knife, it's not pizza.
Yeah,
Hold on.
We're all on the same page.
Whoa.
Hold on. Sometimes this is a rare occasion. There's a place in Buffalo called Macy's Place Pizzeria. They make insane pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
And they have are you guys familiar with a garbage plate? It's a staple.
Oh, I love garbage plates.
They make a garbage plate pizza.
Are you shitting me?
At Macy's, and it's one of my favorite pizzas, dude. I'll put this as my answer for the original question that sent us off on this tangent, dude. Garbage plate pizza, it's like this thick. It's a regular pizza, but just the toppings. It's covered in macaroni salad, dude, kielbasa, freaking burger. Oh my god, dude, it's crazy.
My girlfriend's from Rochester, and the garbage plate changed my life.
Dude, you know garbage plate's crazy. Garbage plates go nuts.
I have to try that now. I have to go just to try that pizza.
Here's the thing: you try to eat a garbage plate pizza with your hands, and you're gonna eat half a garbage plate pizza slice because it's the messiest thing I've ever eaten. I think. Like, there's a lot of messy things I've eaten. I'm a messy man. But, dude, garbage plate pizza, if you try and eat it, even with fucking 2 hands, you take a bite and the shit's going everywhere. Dude, my beard, I got to do a whole beard wash because it's covered in, like, sauce and shit, dude.
Oh.
That one, you got to try. You got to try and get a fucking...
That's fair. That is definitely an exception to that.
You need a fork. You need a fork to get the drippings of the pizza, if that makes sense, dude.
Yeah.
All the toppings that fall off, that's where you use the fork when it comes to that pizza. But yeah.
Nice.
Shout out Macy's Pizzeria.
So that concludes all the questions that I have.
Hell yeah.
Nick, I don't know if you wanted to move into the fan questions or if you had any follow-up.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, a lot of the questions I related to were around, the Allison K match and just, the favorite match of yours kind of thing, which we already kind of, touched upon. So I'd love to, really dive into the fan question side of things.
I'd also like to ask a question.
Oh, please, Ryan, go right ahead.
No. It's kind of about the Allison K match. You had a tag match with Blue Meanie.
I did, indeed.
What was it like working with Blue Meanie?
Dude, what a fucking peach of a man the Blue Meanie is, dude. My first time meeting Blue Meanie, we fucking clicked. We fucking partied. It was a great fucking time, dude. He was so much fun. Like, he's been around for so long. Dude's just a good dude. Just a nice, pleasant man. Dressing up as the fucking Blue Meanie, rocking and rolling, and just having a fun time. It was just like he had an outlook on wrestling. It was like, how can we make this more fun? Let's just have a bunch of fun. Just dance and have a good time and entertain some people while we're doing it.
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Blue Meanie. Anyone who has met Blue Meanie has nothing but nice things to say about him. Dude, and I'm a big fan of Blue Meanie too, because I'm a big fan of comedic wrestling. I was a big fan of that match too. You and Blue Meanie versus it was Allison K and Pretty Boy.
No, dude, Pretty Ricky, dude. Look into Pretty. If you like funny wrestling, if you like a character who's
your singles match with him was really funny also.
Dude, Pretty Ricky, I don't want to offend anyone when I say this because I've done it before. I think my favorite opponent has got to be Pretty Ricky because that man, dude, whenever I say this about him, whenever I'm in the ring with him, magic happens, dude. Just magical moments. Dude, please look into Pretty Ricky. If I can, you know what? I do this a lot, dude. If you can take anything away from this, I know I said this before, but forget the first one, dude. Please look up Pretty Ricky Wildy. His social media is @ProWildy. Wildy, dude. Look up Pretty Ricky. He hails from Canada, dude. He is the best. I love wrestling him because, dude, I have so much fun. He just oozes charisma, man. Dude, look into Pretty Ricky. He's fucking awesome.
Such a good dude, man. Like you're very hesitant to put over yourself, but you are like in a heartbeat ready to put over someone else, and that's an awesome quality, man. Like dude, I really gotta say.
On top of Pretty Ricky, let me just say, dude, the whole Ontario wrestling scene. You want to hear me put some motherfuckers over, dude? Everybody in Ontario, especially the younger crop of fucking wrestlers, is just kicking absolute ass. Like, I don't want to name all of them because I'm afraid I'll miss somebody, but dude, look into Ontario wrestling, man. They're all just working. Dude, and no matter what anyone else has to say, Canadian wrestlers have to work so much harder to get any sort of recognition because they're not legally allowed to wrestle in the States. Like Americans are, so we can easily go to Canada and work. They have to go through hoops and bounds to fucking get across the border and sneak to make pennies, bro. Like, just to get their name out there, to get some recognition, dude. Ontario wrestlers, dude. They're such a good group of people, man. The younger, I'm not putting anybody who's older over, but dude, there's a lot of younger people that fucking rule. Like, I'm not gonna put Tyson Dukes over, dude.
I mean, I don't know if would you count Speedball as younger?
Oh my god, dude, Speedball's on, dude.
Yeah.
I think Speedball speaks for his fucking self, man. Well, he hasn't been allowed in, dude. He just put that promo out yesterday. Yeah. I think it's over like 60,000 views. That should speak for like the fact that he can put out a promo 60,000 views. Because that dude, Speedball is unreal talented. Unreal. He should. I think I tweeted out the video and said, dude, this man should be on my television weekly, immediately.
Yeah.
Speedball, dude. I mean, I don't know. There's just a couple people I don't want to put over in Canada, but there's a lot of good wrestlers in Canada. Mainly good wrestlers, dude. Sexy Eddie, my favorite fucking person on the planet.
Yep.
Dude, Frankie TM, dude. Shout out Frankie TM. That man is a fucking shining light in this world. I can't wait to be able to hug him as soon as possible, dude. Once I'm fully vaccinated, put that in my goals. I want to be in the arms of Frankie the mobster, FTM. Dude, the Beast King, FTM, whatever you want to call him, dude. Frankie TM, man. Fuck, I love that man, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. Just for the borders to open up again and just
Lufisto. I hate to cut you off, dude. Lufisto, though, dude. Put some respect on Lufisto's name. If it wasn't, dude, a fucking innovator, a fucking trailblazer. Why is she not signed? Dude, Lufisto. Legend. Dude, she needs some respect on her fucking name. Somebody, I will chip in for a fucking visa for Lufisto to wrestle in America, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So sick of seeing her stuck in Canada. Dude, Lufisto, if it wasn't for her, dude, intergender wrestling would not be where it is. Intergender wrestling would not be happening in Canada, dude. Some of the best intergender matches happen in Canada. And if it wasn't for Lufisto, it wouldn't happen, dude. Legend, trailblazer, icon, Lufisto. Put her over till the cows come home.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
No, you were good, man. Never apologize for being passionate.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I remember, do you remember a few years ago when What Culture Pro Wrestling did their World Cup, and they did the they did like separate like qualifying tournaments for the different countries, and I remember they did the Canadian qualifier like in conjunction with Smash Wrestling, and I remember watching that tournament and just being blown away by like all these talent that are like, wow, like, they're only however many hours north of here, but
they're stuck in Canada.
Stuck, like so many good guys, like Brett Banks was in that tournament.
Dude, Brett Banks, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, Tarek, fucking incredible. Speedball, dude. Psycho Mike, dude. Look into Psycho Mike. That motherfucker is hilarious, dude. Hilarious, like laugh out loud hilarious, dude. Dude, what is Psycho Mike's Twitter? I'm gonna put, dude, this is turned into me. I'm so sorry, guys. Dude, this is gonna turn into me just fucking putting over my favorite guys. Dude, Psycho Mike. What is it? Why can I not find him? Dude, this is not his actual. Oh, here it is, dude. At I am Psycho Mike. Please look into Psycho Mike. I am Psycho Mike. Look into his matches. He's fucking ripped. Also, I don't know why he isn't signed somewhere, dude. His Twitter is Zombie Psycho Mike at the moment. I don't know what's going on with Zombie Psycho Mike. I wrestled Zombie Psycho Mike once. Or no, I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. I wrestled Mike a few times in all sorts of different situations. But
gotcha.
Dude, they've all been a fucking blast. We wrestled in a Christmas 6-man 3-team match that was insane. Dude, Psycho Mike. I am Psycho Mike is his Twitter. Find his Instagram from there. It says his Instagram is I am Psycho Mike as well, dude. Please. Dude, Canadian talent is just busting out of the seams of that country.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, guys, I digress. Somebody should have cut me off years ago.
Please, no
I'm
worries.
so sorry. But
do we want to just jump right into the fan questions? You know, and that way we put over the entire Canadian community.
Dude, yeah. Just to hit me with a lightning round. I'm taking up all your time.
I got you. All right. So first question comes from Dennis Morgan, one of Invictus' own faithful. He goes, "Does this mean we're going to see Puff make his way to Invictus?" I will personally answer that question and say, abso-fucking-lutely. But please, you can full on answer, be like, yeah, you can play some hardball if you need to,
As long as the money's right.
I got you.
Yeah, dude, probably. Once I'm fully vaccinated. Once
sure.
After 10 to 14 days after I get my shot in 3 days, dude, I'm available.
I personally, as the promoter of Invictus, would like nothing more than to just complete my like infinity gauntlet of Buffalo talent. Like,
dude,
just get like, Puff.
Bring the car.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude.
Next question comes from the social media champion of Invictus, Mr. Big Game Leroy.
Oh, dude,
he goes,
Big Game Leroy. I love Big Game Leroy. Sorry.
Oh, no, all good, man. I saw the old photo of you guys from like literally right around a year ago today. And
dude. Yo, it was probably like a year and a week ago.
Yeah.
That was in Toronto, dude. I was so surprised to see him there. I didn't know he was gonna be there. And like, dude, him and Bones were there and fucking Cruz. And we got a fucking Buffalo / House of Glory picture. It was sick.
Yeah, I just saw that photo. That was awesome. He goes, "Hey, Puff, what's your favorite games to stream and games to watch be streamed?"
Oh, dude, what a fucking fantastic question, Big Game Leroy. I love you. Dude, if you can see behind me, I got all these. I've been super into Mario lately. I've been searching stores. I'm looking like a fucking fool going through these stores looking for these little Mario characters because I think they're so sick. I got a whole setup in front of my TV of all these Mario characters, dude. I've been playing the 3D World Bowser's Fury on the Switch. I really don't like playing video games that much. There's not many video games I like. But, dude, the Mario games are just a fucking classic. So, dude, Mario Party, dude, hit me up any day of the week to play some Mario Party. Mario Kart, and fucking Super Mario World, Bowser's Fury. That's what I've been playing recently. Yeah, man, dude, Mario games. I want to start doing. I bought that pack where it has like Super Mario Sunshine, Odyssey, and 64. And I don't know if I ever played Odyssey, so I might want to start doing a Twitch stream where I'm just going through the whole story of Super Mario Odyssey. Tune in for that. I don't fucking
yeah. Those games are classic. I remember even the old Game Boy version. It's timeless. Next question comes from Joey M. He goes, "Why do you call yourself a god in your pufisgod?"
You know what? I think the origin story of my Twitter name being pufisgod stems from me thinking it sounded cool. Along with, like, I'm not a religious man. If I had to describe myself, I'd say I was agnostic. But I'm really against people who use their religion for hate or to exclude people. I'm very against that kind of stuff. So
I agree with you 100% on that. I also use it. I also hate people who use religion to justify their shitty behavior, because there's a lot of people who do that. So I'm 100% there with you. Yeah.
A lot of people think that they can just fucking excuse shitty things they do by finding God. How about you come fucking find me, motherfucker? You fucking see what happens, Joey.
Love it. I already have a match in the making. I don't even know if this guy's a worker, but we'll make it happen.
No, he doesn't get to be a worker anymore. I don't know if anyone knows who I'm fucking referencing, but fuck that dude.
Oh, I know. He's talking about a different Joey, not the Joey.
Yeah.
Question.
I'm not wrestling him.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Next question comes from Miranda Barriola, 9817. Sorry if I completely botched that. Why is Coke Zero so much better than Diet Coke?
Wait, what?
Why
Coke
is
Zero.
Coke...
Oh man. It just tastes better. It's Diet Coke doesn't taste like Coca-Cola. Diet Coke tastes like almost like nothing. It's got a weird, indescribable taste. Like it doesn't taste like a cola. Say that again?
It's like its own thing. It's like its own separate kind of category.
Yeah, it's definitely its own thing. But it's like not even a cola. It's weird. But Coke Zero, dude, Coke Zero just hits deliciously, delectably. I don't know. It tastes like Coca-Cola with no sugar and shit.
I completely agree. I didn't try Coke for like a long time.
It's got a crispness to it. You know, I know exactly what you're saying, dude. It's just better. And I'll go even further. I've found in my travels that soda from a can tastes better than soda from a bottle. Ooh. Your thoughts?
I mean, to be honest, I primarily get my I get my soda from bottles, so I haven't had enough cans, but that's a very interesting perspective. Do you have a reason behind it? Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know what? Yeah, I do, dude. CVCZ, Cherry Vanilla Coke Zero, from a can is incredible. I recently got it in the 16.9 ounce bottles, 6-pack. And I was drinking it, and I'm like, they either switched the recipe or it's just not the same. It's just, but I don't know. And like Coke Zero, dude, Coke Zero out of a can tastes better than Coke Zero out of a bottle. Coke Zero is actually the reason behind that theory.
I get what you're saying, though. You know what I mean? I totally feel what you're saying.
Dude,
Mountain Dew. I'm trying to formulate a reason, a way that makes sense. I totally get it, though. It's such a different taste in and of itself.
Check this out.
Ooh.
Mountain Dew, Major Melon, 0. Tastes way better out of a can than it does out of a bottle. I was gonna drink this, and then I was like, wait a minute, this has got a lot of caffeine. It's 9:30. I want to drink this, and I haven't been drinking a lot of soda lately. I only drink the sodas that I post about online, and it's one soda because I've been trying to chug a bunch of water recently. So, but yeah, dude, delicious.
Yep, it's weird. It's weird because
another plug. We have so many potential sponsors here for this man. It's unbelievable.
Dude, I just want to be
walking marketing machine.
I'm so jealous that Jeff Cannonball's cornered the market on soda wrestlers. He got the Jones sponsorship. I'm furious, dude. Ricky Shane Page got the Mountain Dew package in the mail. Furious, dude. Seething with jealousy, I am. Ricky Shane Page, you son of a bitch. I'm just kidding, dude. I love that man.
These are all,
dude, guys.
This is all booking fodder for us, guys. I hope you're taking notes.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got to do it again. I got to do it again, guys. Dude, Ricky Shane Page, give him his fucking flowers. Is that the phrase, dude?
That was the phrase, yeah.
Dude, who's the best independent wrestler on the planet? Dude, Ricky Shane Page. Maybe Daniel Garcia. Maybe there should be a match. But dude, Ricky Shane Page all over the goddamn world. absolutely killing it. Dude, he's a big man, and he can do literally anything. Y'all see that fucking frog splash he hit Joey Janela with at GCW? What other fucking 3-bill man are you seeing do that shit? Nobody. Dude, Ricky Shane Page, love that man with all my heart. Just a great human being and a fantastic, a better wrestler. Or no, the other way around. Amazing wrestler, even better human, dude. But also an asshole because 440, dude. What a bunch of jerks.
Fuck Ohio. But no, I completely agree. He's incredible. But in terms of Instagram questions for Man of the Hour, that concludes that part of it. Alex, I bring it back to you, my friend.
Yes, I got some follow-up questions from
Let's go.
Sphere. At PA Cheese Troll asked, do you think you could beat the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, assuming he's making the Stay Puffed connection? Do you get that a lot?
I get it sometimes. I never was in Ghostbusters. I don't know if I've ever seen Ghostbusters in its entirety. I've seen pieces and clips and stuff. I know some references, like I know of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. But yeah, I could probably beat him. He's fictional, dude. I kick his fucking ass. How about that? How about that fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Fuck you. I'll beat the shit out of you.
There you go.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
You heard it here first. There we go.
I could, dude. I wipe the floor with that man. If he is a man, do we know if he's a man?
Well, he's made out of. I was gonna say he's made out of marshmallows.
He's a marshmallow, dude.
I was gonna say, he's made out of marshmallow. So wiping the floor with him would probably just be like really sticky.
Dude, I will set him on fire, dude. I love a burnt marshmallow.
Yeah,
completely burnt all the way around.
Yeah,
I'll burn him and then I'll eat him.
There we go.
Bray Wyatt 2.0.
Dude, I heard. Oh yeah, Bray Wyatt got set on fire, dude.
Yeah,
perfect. He probably doesn't taste as good though.
Yeah, probably.
Did Bray Wyatt ever taste good though? I don't know.
I like to think so, dude. I don't know. I gotta lick him. I'll let you guys know. Once I get my mouth on him.
Good Lord.
Anyways, what's the next question?
What's the next question? I'm about to say.
Our boy Joey G asked, and this is something we've already touched on several times. What did you think of Allison Kay's promo from 2 years ago that she did leading into her match with you?
Dude, fantastic promo. Absolutely incredible. But the only thing I want to touch on in that promo is, dude, I don't want anyone to think that I think, like, I hope no one thinks from her promo that she's, like, parodying anything I believe in.
For
like,
sure.
You know what I mean? I want, dude, 100% love women in wrestling, dude. Love women in general. I think women should, dude. Fucking, I don't want any of this to sound sarcastic because I consider myself a radical feminist. Down with the patriarchy, and dude, fuck white men because I'm so they've had, dude. We've had our time in the sun, and it's time for us to fucking burn.
I tell my wife all the time, women rule the world.
Dude. Unfortunately, I have to disagree, dude. With all these fucking old white men in power,
no, but
I think a change needs to happen.
Like behind the scenes, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty helpless without my wife.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is, dude. Dude.
Definitely in wrestling, though. I mean, this past week has been a great week for women in wrestling. I gotta say, between the lights out match, Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa, that was awesome, and then just in general, it was an awesome week. Getting back to the questions here, though. This next one's a loaded question. This is from Hot Dog Starks.
Oh, fuck.
And he wants to know, he says, my question for Puff is, why is Megabyte Ronnie scared to face Hot Dog?
Dude, I don't know why he thinks Megabyte Ronnie is afraid. Dude, especially of a hot dog. Have you seen Megabyte Ronnie? Have you seen that, man? Have you seen what he does to hot dogs? Have you tuned in on the 4th of July to ESPN to the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Championship of the world? That man rips weens like I've never seen. He rips weens like I've never seen. So I don't know why you think he's ducking you. I think he's down for the challenge wherever, whenever. It just needs to be booked, bro. Hot Dog Starks, man.
I want to point out that Hot Dog Starks went through the trouble of changing his Twitter name to Megabyte versus Hot Dog.
Dude, of course he did, dude. The match needs to happen.
It's a natural encounter, you know. He's got the hot dog suit. I know Ronnie rocks the hot dog scarf. So there you go.
Megabyte is the master, dude. The master ween ripper, the fucking glizzy something. He calls it the glizzy goat.
Glizzy gladiator.
Dude, he's gobbling wieners. He's freaking ripping them apart, man. I don't know, man. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, dude. Megabyte versus Hot Dog Starks gonna happen.
Yeah, we can make that happen,
dude.
It's funny because for a split second at the end of the cinematic match, I thought it was Hot Dog because you have someone come out. And, I thought that was him for a second.
Yeah, we got randomly attacked by a hot dog, man, but a different hot dog, man.
That was great.
The last question that we have on Twitter is from Barry Wrestling. And they asked, how did at pufisgod become the Bret Hart of Canada?
Dude, the simple answer how I became the Bret Hart of Canada. I got pink and black gear, and then I wrestled in Canada. The rest is history, dude. I locked on that sharpshooter to Kevin Blackwood, picked up the W. It was history, man.
There you go.
I'm the Bret Hart of Canada.
Best there ever will be.
Thanks.
That's who you're looking at. That's who you're talking to. That's what you're hearing. That's who you're hearing. Podcast listeners, Power Hour. Dude, I'm trying to think of a cool word. I got nothing, dude. Power Hour viewers, dude. I don't know.
Power Hourians.
Power Hour. I don't know.
Anyway, that concludes our fan questions. We're going to move right along here into our game of the week. Welcome back, folks, to our game of the week. As you can tell from our lovely title screen here, we are playing One Gotta Go. And Nick, would you mind giving the folks at home a very brief explanation of how this is going to work?
Absolutely, everyone. So basically, it's going to go down as, our guest is going to be presented some options. One gotta go. And, some might be saying, what about one's gotta go? Well, if you looked at any of social media pages, it's one. One gotta go. So, normally 4 options. You got to choose one. Again, preemptive to all this, no hard feelings to any of these brands, businesses, whatever. It's just, if you have to choose one, if it's worst case scenario, you have to choose one to go, you got to go. But
also, guys, fuck it, I'm cracking this Major Melon Zero.
There you go.
Go for it. We got to get in the zone.
We get a live action review of how the first sip is. Is it hitting?
Phenomenal.
Oof.
You got to do it Jeff Cannonball style off to the side.
Dude, I got my own style, dude. Jeff Cannonball, dude. Me and Jeff Cannonball. I lied. Me and Jeff Cannonball have worlds of heat, dude. I hate that motherfucker. I want to beat the shit out of him with a can of soda to the fucking dome.
Oh my god.
A can of soda deathmatch.
Now, just a quick follow-up question as to the rules. So, as our guest, does he need to provide rationale as to what?
If he wants to, if one's a given, you know what I mean. One is no questions asked. I absolutely hate this option. Screw it. But if it's damn, these are all good options, I have to at least give my reasoning. Totally get it. You know what I mean? However you want to go about it, man.
All right.
We'll see how the cookie crumbles.
For sure.
All right. Let's get into this. What is this? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, dude. Fuck you. Oh, man.
Never said it was going to be easy.
Oh. You know what? I think I got to go with burgers, dude.
Ooh.
Kicking them out, dude. Chicken wings, one of my favorite foods of all time. Pizza, phenomenal, classic, dude. Pizza and tacos, dude. You can't beat a taco. Tacos, dude. There's so many different ways you can make a taco. And the way that I'm interpreting this game is all different forms of tacos.
Yeah.
Can't live without a taco.
You can also get that like beef and like cheese thing going in a taco. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's
So,
crazy.
no, I definitely get that. 100%. Okay.
Sorry,
You know,
burgers.
I would have said tacos, but thinking about it, I barely eat burgers now anyway. So
That's the way to go.
It just depends. Are we going bone in wings or are we going boneless wings? Because those are tenders. Because if we're going bone in, I'm not a big bones guy with my meat, so that would be my personal.
Interesting. I mean, coming from Buffalo, dude,
I was about to say,
wings
there's
with the
a whole
bone.
different ballgame.
Just a staple, but like every so often with a freaking boneless wing, it's all good.
So yeah, all right, pretty clear cut for that one.
Burger, see ya. Sorry, I love a good Whopper with cheese, but in comparison to pizza, tacos, and wings, dude,
I got you.
get out.
pizza's one of those things I could probably eat just about every night if I had to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Ooh. Oh shit! Oh,
now we're getting down and dirty.
you guys want my answer? I got my answer right off the bat, dude.
Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Pepsi. You see, I mean, in this, I mean, you got to have some bias if you pick anything other than Coke or Pepsi in this four-way because Dr. Pepper goes crazy. Sprite, the crispness of a Sprite on a hot summer day is incomparable. And when it comes to Coke and Pepsi, heavy. Now we're not talking diets here. Coke and Pepsi. Coke is better than Pepsi in my opinion. When it full sugar anyway. But if we want to talk, let me just try and do this quickly because I could talk about it for days. But when we're talking Diet Coke versus Diet Pepsi, I go Diet Pepsi. But if we're talking Coke Zero and Pepsi Zero, I go Coke Zero only because Pepsi Zero used to be Pepsi Max. And Pepsi Max was better than Coke Zero. Pepsi Max was awesome. Pepsi Max ruled. But they have since, in my opinion, or at least in my thoughts, have switched the ingredients, the mix of Pepsi Zero sugar. It's not what it used to be. It's a shell of its former self, dude. Pepsi Zero right now needs to step up their game because they need to go back to Pepsi Max. I don't know what the mix was for Pepsi Max, but bring it back because Coke Zero is beating your ass with this new Pepsi Zero shit. Except for the new Pepsi Zero Mango is fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah, dude, that one's sick. But Pepsi Zero on its own, big disappointment.
All right.
Fair enough.
There we go. Things moving here.
Hell yeah. Ooh, dude, get this. I'm not a big sweets guy at all. Not a big sweets guy at all. Donuts, I know. I got the donuts all over my shit, dude. But the donuts stem from my original logo, which is, I don't have it around me, but, dude, the Puff logo, which is actually a rip of Odd Future, one of my favorite rap groups, dude.
Love Odd Future.
So that's where the Puff logo comes from, and it's donuts. And that's where I got the donut on my gear and donuts and other logos and such. But I'm not a huge donut. I mean, I'm just not a big sweets guy.
Okay.
So honestly, I could go without. I could go without brownies. It's very rare that I have a good brownie. Honestly, maybe I need to find some good brownies. Maybe just someone needs to send me some good brownies if you know of any good brownies. I just not a big brownie guy. Cupcakes, dude. Cupcakes without the topping are just like muffins that are dry as shit. Yeah. Cupcakes, get out of here, dude. Sometimes you get a really good chocolate chip cookie. Sometimes you get a real good chocolate chip cookie. Dip that in some fucking vanilla almond milk, bro. Fantastic. So chocolate chip cookie, can't get rid of it.
I feel like cookies fresh out of an oven is the best you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, dude, donuts. A fresh, original glazed, Krispy Kreme donut, fresh off the conveyor belt, hot out the oven, is maybe the best thing you can eat in your entire life. In my humble opinion, dude. an original glazed Krispy Kreme donut, fresh off the conveyor belt, just freshly glazed. Put it right in your mouth. It melts in your mouth. It's phenomenal, dude.
Interesting. So as a Buffalonian, you would put Krispy Kreme above Tim Hortons?
I don't fuck with anything from Tim Hortons, dude.
All
I
right.
am anti-Tim Hortons. I hate the people's addiction to Tim Hortons and their fucking coffee. Like, it's just dirt water, dude. It's no big deal. Stop. Dude, I see every day, or I used to see every day before I don't go out often because of the fucking COVID, but dude, the lines out to the street for Tim Hortons in the morning. It's like, dude, it's not that good. It's not worth the money. Get out of here, dude. Tim Hortons, definitely. And I mean, I don't frequent Krispy Kreme because I don't even know where the closest Krispy Kreme is besides one in Erie, Pennsylvania. And that's one I go to very rarely, but that original hot fucking glazed donut is unbeatable.
All right.
And now I have to check out. They just opened up a Krispy Kreme like factory or whatever, like a setup shop in like Manhattan.
What?
I have to check it out.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? I mean, I've had like Krispy Kreme, but I haven't had like a fresh like.
Oh, dude, you gotta get a fresh one, dude. Fresh.
All right, well, that just convinced me. You were like a straight up spokesperson right there.
Oh man.
Let's see what else we got up the pipeline here. Okay.
Oh, again, not a big cereal guy, so this one's probably easy to me. I definitely got to keep Frosted Flakes. Got to keep Fruit Loops. I fuck with a nice Applejack. I love a nice Applejack, and Lucky Charms without the marshmallows are just plain fucking Cheerios. So Lucky Charms, 1-800-SEE-YA.
All right.
Period. Easy one, I think. Easiest so far.
There you go.
Like a nice Applejack.
Cinnamon for the Wienerman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got
Ooh.
beverages.
Ooh.
Some non-soda beverages here.
Ooh.
Juices.
Dude,
Looses.
I don't necessarily fuck with a juice often.
Huh.
But when I do, I definitely drink those Minute Maid bevies. Because Minute Maid makes a lot of low-calorie ones. And so they're definitely, dude, they're the number one in this top four. Orange juice is a classic beverage in the morning, dude. Sometimes orange juice in the morning just hits crazy.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to keep orange juice. Capri Suns and Kool-Aid. Oh, man. I'm going to give it to Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid staying. Capri Suns got to go because Kool-Aid makes the fucking Kool-Aid, not the Kool-Aid jammers, but the Kool-Aid blasts. You guys familiar with those little bottles?
Yeah.
They're like thin bottles made of plastic. You crack that weird lid off of it, and you can like suck on that weird lid. It looks like a little fork or some shit. It's got that little bit of juice in the middle. Dude, those Kool-Aid blasts are fantastic. So Capri Sun's getting cut. Sorry. You love a good Kool-Aid.
That's like my like nostalgia, like Lunchables. Like I always associated like that with like I always had Lunchables growing up. So like the Capri Sun always was incredible with that. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, dude, they go together very well. And you know what, dude? I'll still eat a Lunchable now to this day. Dude.
Oh, me
I love
too.
a good
100%.
Lunchables, dude, they get a little pricey, dude. You can only get a Lunchable if they're like $1, dude. They got a lot of nerve trying to charge $3 for a Lunchable, dude. It's just I think John Mulaney calls them just a shitty hors d'oeuvre. No, dude, Rory Scovel, guys, look up Rory Scovel. He's a comedian. Just a shitty hors d'oeuvre. But man, dude, a cracker with some fucking weird cheese and some mystery meat, ham, and bologna, top notch. I love a good Lunchable, dude.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
If anyone wants to give me some Lunchables, dude, I will always take a Lunchable.
That's why our generation loves charcuterie boards so much. They're just
Yo, that's probably it, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good charcuterie board. And it's probably dude, it's definitely Lunchables.
Yep.
Grew up having delicious Lunchables.
They're
just fancy Lunchables.
You're raised bougie, clearly. Okay.
Ooh.
For the drinkers out there, 21 plus.
Yeah.
For the drinkers, if you're over 21, are over 19 in Canada. I'm not a big drinker, even though I do have a whole. I just stocked up and made a mini bar in my little Twitch studio down here.
Okay.
I never drink. I fuck with a nice Four Loko.
Flavor.
Dude, what's a good flavor? Four Loko's my favorite one. Dude, the Blue Hurricane. They don't have it anymore, but that was the best Four Loko.
See, I was weird. I first was like a really like, I think my like just level of standards I had were very low, so I went like fruit punch, and then I went to grape for a while, and watermelon. Watermelon was tolerable for me. I don't know what it was.
Four Loko Gold. Four Loko Gold. Period.
Oh.
Four Loko Gold is delicious. Four Loko Gold's pretty good. I should get a Four Loko Gold one of these days. Bring back some nostalgia and maybe get super fucking hammered on Twitch.
I was gonna say, sometimes you have to just. That's to me like that's like the most nostalgia drink. If I'm ever just trying to get like, if I'm ever trying to.
Dude, two Four Lokos, you're on top of the world. That's all you need, dude. You got $5-6, and you want to have a great night. Get 2 Four Lokos, drink them pretty quick, and get a bunch of water afterwards. And that's all you need, dude. You're fucking having a great time. As long as you're of age. You're not going to do anything dangerous or stupid, guys. Please be responsible. Don't you fucking dare get behind the wheel. Yep. You stupid motherfuckers. But yeah. Fucking Four Lokos. Four Lokos over all this, except for Henny. I like Henny. I don't know if I've ever had the other 3. I think I've had Crown. It tastes just like alcohol is just weird. I don't really fuck with unless it's like a mixed drink. And I don't really know how to make any other mixed drinks. Get rid of all of them. I'll take Henny just because Henny's cool. I like a little bit of Henny.
Henny's classy.
You know, I just got my head shaved the other day. My barber offered me a shot of Henny. I declined because I had to drive home. But I wish I would have taken him up on the offer.
That's a very nice barber.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's kind of a bootleg, but dude, he runs out of his house. It's real sketchy. He lets people smoke in there, which I don't like, but like I'm not gonna tell people what they can and can't do. That really like I had to go outside. He had a dude smoking a cigarette in there. I was like, come on, man. I'm trying to breathe, bro. So I stood outside waiting for it. It was cold. I digress, dude. Cut me off, please.
No, I was just thinking a couple weeks ago I was helping out, or actually Nick and I were both there at a GSW Global Syndicate Wrestling's first show, and afterwards at the Airbnb I was drinking Henny with Jacob Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
That man can drink.
Really, dude. A lot of my group of wrestlers, we're not drinkers, dude. Blackwood straight edge, Daniel's young, and I don't know if he's ever drank, dude. I think Daniel's technically straight edge, but he's not like actually straight edge, but I don't think he drinks.
I think the Samoans, dude, have like a superhuman tolerance for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They just like, they can like, because I went to bed and I woke up and he was in the same exact, like, you know, he was at the same level as when I left him.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know.
I don't know what it is about drinking. To me, that's more fun when you're younger. I used to drink a little bit. I just can't hang anymore. This is like a very lightweight. But I will say, out of all those on the list, I do like Jose Cuervo.
All right.
Puff, I feel like your reaction right now is speaking volumes to this question.
Yeah, big time. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can even answer this one, dude. Fuck.
That's fair.
You know,
give it like a second. Let like marinate for a minute. Really like.
I got my answer. I hate that I have to say. Oh no. Oh God. Oh man. I hate that I have to say this. Dude, here's the thing. Sandman is a legend. Sandman is one of my biggest inspirations. When I was really young, I used to fall asleep every night to Best of SNL, Adam Sandler, at a DVD. Yeah. So I can never get rid of Adam Sandler, dude. I don't want to hear anybody talk about Jack and Jill or any of that shit. I never even saw Jack and Jill, but like apparently it was trash. I don't care, dude. The Sandman, dude. The Hanukkah song, dude. Lunch Lady Land.
Oh God, incredible.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. Don't ever fucking slander the Sandman's name in my presence.
I feel like Adam Sandler has, like, because growing up, for me, it was Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Big Daddy. And those
Untouchable
were all,
movies.
Those were all,
Untouchable.
Even 8 Crazy Nights. I love 8 Crazy Nights.
I'm fucking listening to the 8 Crazy Nights soundtrack right now.
Yeah.
Bum, bitty, 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 bum, bum. Dude, don't let me go off. Dude, Will Ferrell, legend, man. I don't know what it is. Dude, Will Ferrell makes me laugh. Will Ferrell makes me laugh, dude. Seth Rogen, dude, I don't know, man. This is real hard. Seth Rogen, great dude. Oh, dude. Oh my God, I think I have a different answer. Did I say what my original answer was going to be already?
You haven't yet to reveal anything.
Oh, dude. Shit. Oh, fuck,
dude. What's your original answer?
I don't know. Hold on. I kind of lost what I was saying, where I was going with this. I was originally thinking Jim Carrey, just off the surface. But, dude, Man on the Moon is one of the best movies ever. Jim and Andy, the documentary about Man on the Moon, is even better.
Yes.
Oh, dude, he's standing in front of the Yes Man sign, dude. Yes Man is a good movie. Yes Man introduced me to that. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. That song, dude, that scene in Yes
great.
Man is fucking phenomenal. Dude, The Mask. What else has Jim Carrey done? Ace
Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
There's Dumb and Dumber, classic.
Dumb and Dumber. I'm not that big of a fan of Dumb and Dumber, but dude, Jim Carrey is a good person, I think, in my eyes, dude.
Oh, Endless Sunshine. Wait, what's this?
Dude, I never saw that. His fucking serious. But dude, Truman Show.
Truman Show.
Yeah, Truman Show.
Also, Bruce Almighty.
Oh, dude, Bruce Almighty. Will Ferrell. You make me laugh, Will Ferrell.
I feel like for Will Ferrell, The Other Guys kind of saves him for me because The Other Guys is one of the hands down funniest movies I've ever seen.
The Other Guys is very funny, dude.
I just love that movie.
Anchorman, dude.
Yeah, of course.
Burgundy.
Dude.
Oh.
Dude, this is.
You can take a pass if you need to. If you don't want to offend the movie comedian gods.
Here's the thing, dude. I haven't even mentioned Seth Rogen much, but all I have to say about Seth Rogen, the movie Long Shot is might be my favorite movie of all time. It's really up there. It's probably my number 2 movie, Long Shot, with him and Scarlett Johansson. Not Scarlett, Charlize Theron, my bad. Long Shot, one of my favorite movies ever, dude. Beautiful story, hilarious. I can't get rid of Seth Rogen. He's also a great fucking dude. He seems like a great dude. Never met him. So let me just say that. Dude, I don't know. Will Ferrell or Jim Carrey? I don't want to give you no answer. I'm not mentioning, dude, I'm not even that big a fan of Step Brothers. Like, I know everyone's always like, dude, Step Brothers. All this Step Brothers stuff. Like, dude, Step Brothers is sick. But, like, if Step Brothers is your favorite movie, dude, you got to watch more movies. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there, they're like, dude, Step Brothers is so funny. It's my favorite movie of all time, dude. Watch more movies. Step Brothers is a fun movie. It's a fun time. Catalina wine mixer, I get it, but come on. You're over the age of 13. Come on. I don't know. Will Ferrell, give me the next question right now.
All right.
Yep, for sure. Just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
Dude, Lord of the Rings, period. Oh, no, James Bond. Get rid of all of them. Marvel movies, I love. Star Wars movies, I love. Harry Potter, you can take it or leave it. Oh, dude. Pixar, dude. Coco is, like, actually my favorite movie. That's,
oh, my God.
Dude, Coco and About Time are my 2 favorite movies, tied for it. Dude, Long Shot's right behind them. So take all your James Bond movies, take all your Lord of the Rings movies. I don't have 10 hours to sit through one Lord of the Rings movie, so
There you go.
get fucked. Take them out of here. James Bond, I don't give a shit about James Bond.
Oh, there you go. All right, now we're getting
Dude, get rid of all of them. Get rid of every single fucking one of them. Take them all away. I don't give a shit. Dude, let me watch some fucking Adam Sandler Saturday Night Live.
Fair enough.
Any of these. Dude.
Garbage.
Give me another 4. Give me another 4, dude. Dude, SummerSlam. Because it's like, who cares? Royal Rumble is really cool. Because a 30-man match. Survivor Series is somewhat cool with the 5-on-5 elimination. I love a good gimmick in a match. SummerSlam doesn't have any good gimmicks. It's just the time of the year.
Yeah.
And WrestleMania, WrestleMania is fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's always got biggest build-up matches, usually. Or at least that's what it's supposed to be, so. SummerSlam, see ya later.
SummerSlam has had good matches, but you're right. Like, there's nothing that really makes it special.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got here. So now we're into the rest.
See ya, Taker.
Oh.
Ooh.
Dude, see ya, Taker. See ya, Shawn Michaels. See ya, Stone Cold. I'll keep The Rock. Oh, we're not supposed to get rid of 3?
Yeah.
I don't need any of those 3.
Hurting the rules now. But
Dude, if one gotta go, dude, Mark, you fucking loser, get out of here. I can kick the shit out of Undertaker, dude. Fuck you, Undertaker.
I think current, like, 60-year-old Undertaker, however old he is.
Dude, MAGA Blue Lives Matter Undertaker can lick my butt. Fucking old prick.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Is that the last one?
The last one?
I tried to end it with the wrestling ones.
Dude,
here, to keep it, movie and interest base and then end with
hold on. Dude, I'm going to switch up the whole fucking shit right here. Because we're not going to end it. Dude, for a Puff episode, we're not going to end it on a wrestling thing.
Oh, I totally feel it.
Because I got a Puff-themed let me do this really quick. I'm doing a whole gimmick, guys. Give me 1 second. Save image. Because I got a one gotta go for you.
Ooh.
You hear me? You hear me?
Damn.
Check this shit out. Where did it go? Here it is.
No, he's about to pull up a screenshot of the Zoom call. That's going to be the 4 of us.
No. How do I share my screen? Can I share my screen? Host disabled participant screen sharing? Fuck you, motherfucker.
I can do that. Hang on.
Oh, wait. Can you, dude? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I'm about to make you
co-host.
Make you the host. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah, you should be able to do it now.
Share my screen, baby. Can you guys see it?
Oh,
dude, that's the Puff one gotta go.
I hate that I already know the answer.
Dude, you should know the answer.
It's Sal.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you crazy. Sal? Are you kidding me? Have you heard? I have your pants? Come on, dude.
All right, so here's my logic behind it. Joe gives no fucks. He is the guy who literally will do anything that is asked of him on any episode.
Joe is number one. And you know what?
Yeah,
besides just that, because that's what I think about Joe. I think he's just dude, you can't beat Gatto.
He does not care. You will throw anything at him and he will do it. Like it's
one thing I like about him though is when he says no, it's respectable shit. Like
I completely agree.
Dude, when they tried to make him kiss someone in front of his wife, he was like, no.
Yep.
When you tried to make him badmouth his wife, no.
Yeah.
Dude, legend Joe Gatto's number one Joker in my eyes.
Q, former firefighter, has he had the weirdest glow up of all time on the whole entire show. He looked like, he had the weird long hair after a while that he had now he's a suave. I don't know. I love the glow ups. I'm a little biased about it.
Dude, you know what? It's crazy. The first reason you mentioned for Q is why I don't is my negative for Q.
Really?
The former firefighter shit. Firefighters are you guys firefighters, dude?
Oh, I don't have an opinion on it. Like firefighters don't. Police are different, but firefighters I don't have an opinion.
Yeah, dude, firefighters, dude, I don't trust firefighters. I don't trust a firefighter. Okay. They got a weird thing about firefighters. I don't trust them. So
I feel that. Okay, then that's totally fair. I was gonna say
that's my sketchiness about Q.
I feel you. And Murr is fantastic. I mean, he's such a gem of a human being. He's just In my opinion. What?
Dude, Murr is my one that's got to go.
Really?
Dude,
Okay,
Murr's a weirdo, dude. Murr's weird. Murr's a creep. He does creepy shit, dude. He does some.
He's so nervous all the time. He's so easy to mess with. He's so fun to mess with on the show. He's
he's always the butt of the jokes, which makes me sorry for him. But dude, he always does something that's like, what are you doing this for, man?
Remember when they shaved his eyebrows and like all that other crap? Like they mess with him so hard. I have to feel sympathy for him.
Yeah.
For me,
the sympathy vote.
No, for real. Like for me, Sal. This is my opinion about Sal. He's like, he just gets scared to do anything. He backs out. He's always the one to back out first.
And he's always getting punished. I mean, he does back out a lot. But what?
He's always the one to call it quits in terms of like, you know, that's why I'm just like, you know, I feel like compared to the others, but that's my personal opinion.
I love Sal just because he makes a lot of things funny. Like when he does his sassy voice or just like goof, like he's got a lot of shit that makes me laugh when it comes to Sal. So I fuck with Sal.
This was a good way to end. I appreciate that. If I knew full on how into Impractical Jokers we were beforehand, would have 100% throw this one in. Great last.
I don't really tweet about it or talk about it a lot, but dude, I watch it every single goddamn day of my life.
It's a great show.
Dude. Sal loves wrestling too, and Sal was really close with Brody.
Yeah, Bubba Ray and Tommy Dreamer have been on a couple episodes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
they were dancing them in malls.
Dude, one of the coolest things I ever saw wrestling wise that crossed over into like my real life was on an episode of Impractical Jokers. Sal was wearing a Brody Lee shirt, and that was so sick to me. It was Impractical Jokers dinner party because it was an AEW Brody Lee shirt, and that was pretty fucking cool. That was something that like inspired me to like I want one of the Impractical Jokers to see my wrestling and want to wear one of my fucking t-shirts.
Hell yeah, man.
So
what a great show. And I mean, hey, always room for more crossovers in the future between them and wrestling.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Now, Ryan and Alex.
I watch it like casually. I can't comment on this one, I don't think.
Damn.
I could, for me, it's okay. So I know Murr, I know Sal, and I knew Q off the bat. So I guess I would have to pick the fourth guy, but don't take my
walk away from this interview right now.
Damn.
I don't really watch it, so don't take what I say as personal.
Dude,
I take it extremely personally. Joe Gatto is a saving grace to this planet.
I want you to watch the show to understand the gravity of how wrong you are.
No, exactly.
The only thing I've ever actually seen Q in was a horror movie that he did, and that's probably the only reason why I know who he is.
Interesting.
You
know? Dude, yeah, no, I never seen any of the real side projects and shit they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
I will make a point to watch some Impractical Jokers. My cousin's obsessed with the show.
On True TV right now. You can definitely check it out.
Go to True TV right now. It's on. I promise you. It's playing. Oh man, dude, that's the perfect way to end One Gotta Go.
Absolutely.
Oh, should I say that maybe that's an original game that Puff created on the Power Hour called One Gatto Go.
Oh,
hey yo, dude, Joey Gatto, baby.
Love it.
Joey Gatto, if you're listening, let's hang out. I don't know, dude. Everybody's listening, dude. The higher ups of Mountain Dew. Dude, Macy's Pizza in Cheektowaga.
There you go.
Give me free pizza, dude. Twitch, make me a partner. Give me the Twitch deal. I don't know. Dude, DDT, bring me and Sexy Eddie in. Let us fucking make you $1 million. Jack Black, I love you. I wish you were my dad. What's Jables?
Nice.
Is this a video podcast?
This is a video podcast, yes.
Hell yeah. Unbelievable.
Awesome.
So yeah.
I think that about wraps us up for tonight. Puff, if you got any social media presence or anything that you'd like to plug before we sign off for the night?
Dude, Puff is God. I always say this shit, dude. All my social media is Puff is God or like / Puff is God, like on my YouTube page. I'm trying to make this show on my YouTube called Puff Eat Shit, where I just try food. It's similar to like Action Bronson's Fuck That's Delicious, but it's just me eating. I'm always eating all sorts of shit, so it's called Puff Eat Shit. I put 2 episodes out. I haven't posted about it on social media except for my Facebook page. I'm trying to get it to fuck my social media, you know? I don't know. It's a weird thing going on in my head about YouTube videos I'm posting because I'm editing them on my phone. So I think they're kind of funny. If you guys want to check that out, dude, youtube.com / pufisgod. Watch the first 2 episodes. I'm going to put the 3rd episode out once the 2nd episode gets 200 views, and it's not doing too well, so it might be a while. We'll see. Hopefully this power hour, if you have suffered through the 2 hours of me rambling on about soda and food and Impractical Jokers and touching on wrestling, check out my YouTube page, dude. My email is pufisgod@gmail.com. Send any complaints there. I'll probably answer you. Do you want to talk shit, dude? That's direct line to my phone, dude. Email me. Tell me everything you hate about my wrestling, and I'll tell you how fucking stupid you are because it's fucking phenomenal. Let's change the tone. Dude, I'm the best wrestler on the fucking planet. If you got a problem with my wrestling, you're an idiot. Fuck you. Puff is God. There it is. I don't know. I mean, that's
promo.
That's the Puff pitch.
Tremendous. Well, Puff, this has been an absolute pleasure, man. Thank you for coming on and shooting the shit with us.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm just chilling. Hit me up, dude. Freaking podcast. I'll go off about dumb shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
The less wrestling talk, the better, man. Dude, one thing I know the least about is wrestling. But one thing I know the most about is I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know anything. Dude. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a scatterbrained motherfucker. I'm just going off about stuff. I hope anything I said has made sense. Go check out Pretty Ricky Wilde and Psycho Mike and all the wrestlers in Canada.
Awesome.
Oh, and my Twitch, dude. Maybe I should plug one thing, dude. Twitch.tv / pufisgod69, dude. It's the only dude, I totally should have done this. Pufisgod69 on Twitch. Somebody already had Pufisgod for some fucking reason. Asshole. I had to add a 69 because fucking classic comedy, dude. Fucking 69. You guys get it. Nice. If you don't get it, ask your parents. I don't know. Yeah, dude, look at my Twitch. Dude, speaking of Speedball Mike Bailey, he made my fucking screen. If you look at my Twitch, I got donuts moving all over the place. I got cool shit. Dude, Speedball Mike Bailey made that for me. He's a fucking beautiful human, even better wrestler. Other way around again. I fucked that one up twice in the same podcast. Yeah, dude, Twitch. I'm always fucking talking shit on there. If you want to hear me talk, dude, I do speak badly about wrestlers, and I do speak about, because sometimes I see something on Twitter that really fucking irks me. I'm like, dude, stop being a piece of shit human beings, man. Yep. I talk about that kind of stuff on my Twitch. But then I also play some Mario or some Jackbox. I just got the Delgado set up on my computer. I got my PC set up in the last couple weeks. So I've been doing cool shit on my Twitch. So check it out. I'm always doing stuff usually late at night. I was just watching a bunch of Jack Black videos last night. It's a fantastic time. Jack Black's a legend. I also rip on the fucking ukulele sometimes.
Badass.
Ending right there.
Beautiful. You gotta play us out.
Oh yeah.
Absolute pleasure, Puff, for real, man. It's been a real pleasure just being able to get to know you more. And once again, man, this is the beauty of Power Hour. You know, being able to connect to people. You know, whether you're near or far, pandemic or no. You know, we still want to be able to get to showcase some of the best and most unique personalities in wrestling, and you by far are one of those people, and it's been an absolute pleasure, man.
Hell yeah, dude! I had a great time. I'm glad it could be relayed to you guys.
Sure, for sure. This has been Another episode of Power Hour for Nick Outman, Ryan Gross, and our special guest, Puff. I'm Alex Aceta, and we will see you guys next time.
What's going on, Rockamaniacs, wrestling fans? I'm the Maroon Goon himself, Machismo Charismo, Bronco Bronson, and I'm here to tell you about the future of Invictus Pro Wrestling. You see, right now, they're going through many different endeavors. You can go on ProWrestlingTees.com and buy all the t-shirts they got that are on sale now for about $20 each. You can also watch their shows that they've done so far. Eruption and November Rain, they're both available on Gumroad. For a $9.99 bundle, you get to own both, brother, baby. You better believe it. Woosah!